Now, we defined a third type of pricing market. We talked about an oligopoly, or non-price competition. And this is something we see quite often. Now, realize defining these three poles of pricing is not complete. It's just a very useful simplification of the pricing model. So we talked about commodity markets, we talked about premium economic rent markets. Let's talk about price competition. And let's define this by example, as we did in class. We talked about the automobile market. Every car has four wheels, a steering wheel, brakes, and an accelerator will get you where you're going, with different types of means of differentiation. Premium cars, there's Mercedes, Lexus, Infiniti, BMW, name it. And they all actually tend to center around the same price. You know, a four-door sedan that's a Lexus or a Mercedes is not that different from an Audi or something else. There's an economy price group, the Chevrolets, the Toyotas, and they all seem to center about a certain type of price. And if you walk through Duane Reade or walk through a drugstore or a grocery store, you see an awful lot of non-price competition. Go to the toothpaste aisle, go to the shampoo aisle. Everything is priced fairly the same. Now, if that's the case, why isn't it a commodity? Well, it's not a commodity because they do tend to compete in non-price ways. Cars, you have different colors, you have different engine sizes, you have different seats, different cushions, there's different suspensions. But in the end of the day, you're buying a car that does pretty much the same thing. These are groups that tend to get a higher gross margin than a commodity, and they use that higher gross margin for things like advertising and promotion, try to promote brand loyalty. Commodity companies cannot do that because they don't have the cushion, they don't have the ability to take that money and put it into building brand awareness and things of that sort. So in the non-price competition market, you do have a higher gross margin. That gross margin goes into things like marketing and advertising that you can't do in a commodity market.